Hello, America. I'm Rudy Giuliani, and I've got something amazing for you today. Have you ever been in a high-stress situation and your hair dye starts running down your face? Well, worry no more. Introducing Rudy's hair dye, the only hair dye that can handle the heat. Folks, we've all been there, whether you're defending democracy, fighting off fake news, or just trying to look your best on camera. Sometimes things get a little hot. But with Rudy's hair dye, you'll stay cool, calm, and collected.
I used to worry about my hair dye running during important meetings and surprise press conferences, but now with Rudy's hair dye, I can face any camera with confidence.
Our revolutionary formula is designed to withstand the toughest conditions. Sweat, no problem. Stress, bring it on. Hot lights of a press conference, piece of cake. Let me show you how it works.
We've tested Rudy's hair dye under the most intense scenarios. From heated debates to marathon legal battles, this dye doesn't budge. It's sweat-proof, stress-proof, and scandal-proof.
I was giving a 3-hour deposition and not a single drop of dye ran down my face. Thanks, Rudy's hair dye.
Whether I'm on TV or dodging questions, my hair stays perfect with Rudy's hair dye. Hey, you guys know I don't use this crap, right?
Hey, it's Joe Rogan here. You know, I've had some pretty intense conversations on my podcast, but the last thing I need is my hair dye running down my face. With Rudy's hair dye, I can grill my guests without worrying about my hair. It's a game changer.
Let the heat get to you. Order Rudy's hair dye today and face any situation with confidence. Call now and you'll get a second bottle free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. Remember, when it comes to keeping your cool, Rudy's hair dye has got you covered.
Rudy's hair dye is the only hair dye trusted by high-profile figures who face intense scrutiny every day. Don't let your hair dye be the reason you lose your cool. Call 1-800-NO-DRIP-DYE now. That's 1-800-NO-DRIP-DYE. Order today and stay cool under pressure.
In a world of chaos where politics get wild, there's a feline resistance, every cat and kitten style. Balls up, claws out, we're taking a stance against Donald Trump and that shady Vance. Cats and kittens unite, we're ready for the fight. Against Trump and Vance, we'll claw all night. Whiskers twitching, tails in the air. These fat cats in power better beware. From the alleyways to the living room throne, every kitty's got a mission, won't leave it alone. Chasing down lies, purring the truth, we're the feline army, bringing the proof. Cats and kittens unite, we're ready for the fight. Against Trump and Vance, we'll claw all night. Whiskers twitching, tails in the air. These fat cats in power better beware. Hairballs for Trump and a hiss for Vance. We'll scratch up their plans, won't give them a chance. 9 lives strong, we'll never back down. Feel our force rising, taking back the town. From tabbies to tuxedos, Siamese and Maine Coons, we're howling at the moon, singing rebellious tunes. Catnip dreams and freedom schemes, paws to the ground, we're crushing their dreams. Cats and kittens unite, we're ready for the fight. Against Trump and Vance, we'll claw all night. Whiskers twitching, tails in the air. These fat cats in power better beware. Every cat in the nation, from the big to the small, we're climbing up the walls, we're scratching at them all. From the city streets to the country lanes, we're taking back our power, driving them insane. So here's to the felines, fighting the fight. Against Trump and Vance, we'll scratch all night. Paws up, claws out, let's make it clear. The cats are in charge, so you better steer clear.
The curveballs for Trump and a hiss for Vance. We'll scratch up their plans, won't give them a chance. 9 lives strong, we'll never back down. Feline force rising, taking back the town.
cause. He said, believe me, folks, it's a total disgrace. We need stronger flushes all over the place. Flush it 8, 9, 10 times, that's the Trumpy way. Flush it 8, 9, 10 times, he says it every day. Why waste the water? Oh, it's such a crime.
Welcome back to Fear Factor 2.0 on WBS Channel 13 Black September Television with your host, Joe Rogan.
Hey, that's me. Welcome to Fear Factor 2.0. I'm your host, Joe Rogan, and tonight we have a very special episode for you. Our contestants are none other than former president wannabe dictator Donald Trump and President Sleepy Joe Biden. Okay, Trump, here we go. You can choose one of the following. Speak one complete sentence without lying, or eat this bowl full of roaches.
Yeah, oh hell, just give me the roaches.
Okay, President Biden, here we go. You also have two choices. Stay awake for 5 minutes or... Well, folks, there you have it, I guess. Tune in next week for another episode. Oh, and make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Good night, everyone.
Obadiah, Obadiah, Obadiah. That's the jokes, folks. Hello, America. It's me, your favorite Lil King, the best king. Believe me, there has never been a better ruler over you peasants and brokies than me.
You know, I have to say, seeing him go deeper and deeper to the gutter.
Fake news.
It's not easy to tick me off.
Wrong.
I don't get angry often. But you mess with my wife, you mess with my kids, that'll do it every time. Donald, you're a sniveling coward, and leave Heidi the hell alone.
Well, I want to talk to the Trump supporters for a minute. I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you like this guy. I think what you like about him, he appears to be strong when the rest of us are weak. He's a very successful businessman, and he's going to make everything great. He's going to take all the problems of the world and put them in a box and make your life better. That's what he's selling. Here's what you're buying. He's a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot.
But I was like, people aren't going to believe
Fake news.
They're not going to believe that. Mistake. But guess what? You've got no excuse now. He was there for 4 years, 2 of them with a Republican Congress. He got a quarter of the wall built, and Mexico hasn't given us our first peso. We paid for all of it, and only for a quarter of it.
Wrong.
Joe Biden never beat anybody outside the state of Delaware in 45 years, except for one guy, Donald J. Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest new product launch of the century. Straight from the mind of the one and only Lil King, we present to you Trump's torches and pitchforks.
That's right, folks. You love my steaks, my ties, and my university. Now get ready for the ultimate tool to make your voices heard. It's time to stand down and stand by in style.
Amazing. Tell us, Lil King, what makes these torches and pitchforks so special?
This isn't just any torch. This is a MAGA torch. It's got LED lights, a built-in speaker for my greatest hits, and it's flame retardant. Safety first, people.
Wow, that's incredible. And what about the pitchfork?
This baby is made of the finest plastic, light as a feather, but strong enough to poke any election fraud right in the ballot box.
I used to just stand around waiting for the votes to be counted. But now, with Lil King's torch and pitchfork, I feel like I'm really part of the action.
And for a limited time, you can get your very own Lil King torch and pitchfork set for just $19.99. But wait, there's more. Order now, and you'll get a free Stop the Steal t-shirt.
Operators are standing by, just like we want you to. Don't miss out on this opportunity to be part of history. Remember, when the votes are being counted, you need to be ready. And now, you can be ready in style. Make America nuts again.
That's right, folks. Don't delay. Get your Lil King torch and pitchfork set today. Stand down, stand by, and shine bright with Lil King's latest and greatest invention.
Lil King's Torch and Pitchfork Emporium is not responsible for any unintended consequences resulting from the use of our products. So torches and pitchforks are intended for decorative purposes only and should not be used in actual protest activities, riots, or any form of mob action. The LED lights in the torch are not to be used as a substitute for regular lighting and may cause temporary blindness if stared at directly for prolonged periods. So the built-in speaker playing Lil King's greatest stuck hits is guaranteed to play on a loop and may result in excessive humming, uncontrollable dancing, or sudden urges to tweet at 3 a.m. The plastic used in the pitchfork is designed to be lightweight and is not suitable for agricultural purposes, self-defense, or poking election fraud, actual or imagined. Do not use the pitchfork to cook marshmallows, spearfish, or as a walking stick. Lil King's Torch and Pitchfork Emporium makes no claims regarding the effectiveness of these tools in influencing vote counts, stopping the steal, or making America great again. Any resemblance to actual farm tools is purely coincidental. In the event of a malfunction, do not attempt to repair the torch or pitchfork yourself. Doing so may result in minor injuries, major injuries, or spontaneous combustion. If your torch begins to smoke, overheat, or play non-Lil King music, discontinue use immediately and consult a professional or just throw it away. The Stop the Steal t-shirt included with your purchase is made from 100% synthetic fibers and should not be worn near open flames, including but not limited to Lil King's torches. Standing down and standing by with Lil King's Torch and Pitchfork set does not guarantee that you will be part of any historical event, gain media attention, or receive a personal shout-out from Lil King himself. Results may vary, and your experience may include, but is not limited to, standing in the rain, missing dinner, and questioning your life choices. Lil King's Torch and Pitchfork Emporium is not affiliated with any political campaign, candidate, or reality television show. All sales are final and no refunds will be issued except in cases of product defect, natural disasters, or acts of divine intervention. By purchasing our products, you agree to hold harmless Lil King, his associates, and any related parties from any and all claims, lawsuits, or public embarrassment resulting from the use of our torches and pitchforks. Order now. And remember, when it comes to standing down and standing by, do it with Lil King's Torch and Pitchfork set. Operators are standing by to take your call, but not responsible for any advice given regarding the use of our products. Thank you for choosing Lil King's Torch and Pitchfork Emporium, where we light up your life one torch at a time. Woo! There you have it, folks. Order now and remember to use responsibly. Ladies and gentle beings, please welcome the one, the only Darth Trumpster.
Thank you, thank you. It's tremendous to be here on this beautiful Death Star. Isn't it tremendous? We've got a lot of great things happening. We're going to build a wall around Tatooine, and guess what? We're going to make the Jawas pay for it. Just kidding, folks. We love the Jawas, don't we? They bring us all those lovely droids. Believe me, no one knows droids better than me. And we're going to drain the swamps on Dagobah. Yoda? More like Yoda must go. Am I right? We're going to bring balance to the Force, but only the good parts. None of that dark side nonsense. That's fake news, folks, fake news. We got the best starships, folks, the very best. And we're going to make the galaxy great again by making the Empire first. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Now let's talk about the competition. We've got Joe Sky Biden, Sleepy Joe, not a chance, folks, not a chance. And Princess Kamala said, she doesn't even have a lightsaber, folks. And let's not forget my secret weapon, Space Force. We're going to build a Space Force so powerful, not even the Rebel Alliance can stop us. Believe me, it's going to be huge. So let's get out there and vote. Vote for Darth Trumpster, the greatest leader the galaxy has ever seen. Together, we will rule the galaxy with strength, with power, and most importantly, with style. Hey, who hecking shot me? What? Mike Pence.
The galaxy great again with Darth Trumpster, let's all win. Build the walls and drain the swamps. With our leader we'll never be chumps. So raise your sabers, join the fight. With Trumpster's lead, our future's bright. Vote for power, vote for cheer. Make the galaxy great again, right here.
Hello, my name's jdvance. Do you want a Diet Mountain Dew? I could drink about 1.5 million of these. The Democrats say everything is racist. They'll probably say drinking Mountain Dew is racist. It's good. Those must be comfortable shoes. I bet the Democrats sink. They're racist. I wish I had shoes like that. My feet hurt. Democrats always say there's an awful lot you can tell by the soda. I've drank a lot of soda. If I think about it, I can remember my first soda. I'm from Ohio, you know? Someday, I want to be president. Maybe. Well, it was nice talking to you. You want some chocolate?